Hey everyone, it's April and welcome back to my channel. Today is my second part to my holiday home tour, and it is going to be the longest video because it's the largest part of my house I've decorated, which is my living room and my dining room. If you're new here, I would love for you to take a minute and subscribe to my channel. And if you've missed any of my other holiday videos, I will have the playlist linked down below. We will start off on my couch. I have a bunch of different throw pillows. I'm only going to tell you the ones that were from this year. The white ones I got at Kohl's. They may or may not still have them. I got them on clearance, so they might have been leftovers from last year. And the Mary pillow is a Ray Dunn one that I picked up at Home Goods. Now this year I wanted to add a lot of red into my Christmas decor and just throughout my rooms downstairs. So we will go up here. This is my ladder that I have kind of connected up to my wall. I did a video about how I did this a while back, and I just really wanted it to be beautiful and whimsical. So I added some snowflakes. I added some Christmas ornaments that I have on my tree as well, just to tie everything in together. The bells, they were from Kirkland's and I did a makeover on them. They were on really good clearance last year. And then I just added some greenery and some fairy lights, and I absolutely love how it turned out. Moving over here to my barn door, I added this wreath, and I wanted to add some pops of red, so I got these little yarn balls at a local shop, and I just stuck them in there. And then I added my Luminara candle and a gray bow with some snowflakes. On this shelf, I just added some little things, a lot of things from thrift stores, some bottle brush trees, the joy sign I made last year, and the little kind of like a white mercury glass tree that was from Home Goods. And then that North Pole candy cane factory sign was from this year at Gabe's. On my coffee table, I have a pretty large coffee table, so it's hard to find good runners, so I used this red rug that I found at Gabe's this year. My metal sleigh here is Valerie Parhill from QVC, and I added a candle with this little bear that was a candle, like kind of holder, just hangs onto the side of the candle from Bath and Body Works. And I, again, just added some more of those little red yarn balls, and I even added that little red scarf around his neck. On my end table, I have two adorable little pieces. First, I have this old Santa boot with this little mouse and candy cane. And as you will see throughout the video, I have an obsession with little wool animals this year, especially mice. And then that other bear I got last year from a local shop. I moved my old frame that I had in a different spot over here, and I just in the center I put this galvanized metal stocking from Joann's last year and this white distressed wooden Christmas tree, and just added some jingle bells. Over on this side, I have my North Pole Post mailbox that was from Walmart. And then on my Farmhouse shelves, I just decorated them with a whole bunch of little odds and ends that I had. The Farm Fresh Christmas tree sign was from Gabe's this year. That little bucket was from Hobby Lobby. Houses were from Target a few years ago, but they always have some of those. And the wooden snowflake, I believe that was from At Home. And those little tiny mittens, they were from a thrift store, but I did see that Michael's has them this year in like a full garland, and you can just cut them down if you would like. Over here on my crates, I just added some cute little touches. On the top, I kind of just made like a little scene here, polar bear on a really old little wooden sleigh I found. The two wooden trees are from Target Dollar Spot this year. I got the little metal one at a local shop, and that little reindeer was from a thrift store. Down on this shelf, I got this little mouse. I had him for many years. He's from Bath and Body Works, I believe. Some fake snowballs in a tin, and just some battery-operated Luminara candles. I just think it looks cute and cozy. The dogs like to try to grab the snowballs when I'm not looking. Down here, I added some wooden trees from Burlington. And over here, that little Santa, I got at a yard sale, and the little sign was from Gabe's. Over here, up on my awning, I added some fairy lights. You can't really see them too good in the daylight, but I added some snowflake garland that was from Big Lots this year, and this beautiful galvanized snowflake that is from Walmart. I actually only found one of those, but they also had some red ones, so I got those for my front porch, which I will show you at a later date. Down here, I have this Christmas tree garland that was from Kirkland's last year. I painted it red, gave it a little makeover. And then down on my bench, I have a red throw blanket, and this pillow was from Ross. On the other side, it has some wording, but I liked the ticking stripe side. And that reindeer I got from a primitive shop. I thought he was really cute. Then down in this basket, I had this bear for a long time. I just added a little ticking stripe ribbon. And I found these really cool picks at a local shop. And I just thought they were really neat. It looks like song lyrics are on the balls, some peppermints, and I don't know, just really rustic and beautiful. And then over to probably one of my favorite pieces of furniture, my little barnwood hutch here. There's the infamous picture, which was the night before a Christmas sign from Kirkland's. I absolutely love it. I'm so glad that I decided to splurge and pick it up this year. It's just simple, timeless, rustic, and I will enjoy it for many years to come. My snowman here I got from a local shop. Absolutely adorable. This cute little bear, I think he's Boyd's. I got him for only like 35 cents at a thrift store. So cute. Had to pick him up. This little tin was from Hobby Lobby, and I just added some greenery and some old looking candy canes. And the little dog, felt animal with the little candy cane, he was an ornament from Michael's this year. These candy canes I made myself. I got some wooden ones that were at a thrift store, and I just wrapped my own ribbon around them and just hot glued them, and absolutely love how they turned out. The Deck the Halls mug, that is a little ornament from Target, and I added a bottle brush tree. And these reindeer, I actually got them two separate places. The little one I got from Marshall's, and the bigger one I got at a local shop. They are obviously meant to be like from the same line, so I picked both of them up. Super cute. And the galvanized tree, that was from the Christmas tree shop. These little lights that look like little mini jars with the bottle brush trees and snow, I actually got these last year from AC Moore, and I know now they are out of business, but I have seen a lot of people haul ones that look like Christmas bulbs with the same effect, and they had them at Target and Hobby Lobby this year. Those snowflakes, I think I got those at a yard sale years ago. The tree was from a Goodwill, and that little wooden cabin, that is from Kohl's, and it lights up. I will have it on later when I give you guys a little show of what it looks like in the dark. That little reindeer was from a local shop. Again, this little snowman's from a local shop. He's like a little galvanized one, super cute. And this I had for many years. It's an ornament that's a skate and says, "Meet you at the rink." Down here, this baby, "It's cold outside" sign was from Marshall's. And I believe that wooden tree, I got that one time at a yard sale as well. Another little felt reindeer. And this one is from Dollar General. For those of you who recommended to put a little bell for the nose, definitely took your advice. And I even stained him because he was a really light wood color. Moving down here, this bucket was from At Home. Just added some greenery and some jingle bells. And then my usual candlesticks with my battery-operated candles. My front door, I got this metal bucket with the snowflakes thrifting a few years back. I just added some greenery to it. I just think it has a really nice rustic look. And then I added this little sleigh rides 25 cents pick that I believe was from Walmart for only like $1. And then on my doorknob, I just hung these bells that I got from the Christmas tree shop just to give it a little jingle when everybody comes into my house. This is the first year I had my buffalo check wallpaper up when I decorated for Christmas. So I really didn't want to cover it up and wanted it to be noticeable. So I moved my clock that is normally on the other side, but my tree would cover it. And I moved it to this side and added some greenery. And then this shelf I usually have in my dining room, but I moved it over here because it was the perfect size so that the door wouldn't hit it. The tree is the Threshold brand from Target, and I just added a red bow around it to give it that pop of color. The wooden snowflake sign was from Michael's. And this little mouse with the bottle brush tree, it lights up and it's in that little cloche, super cute. And that was from Marshall's or Home Goods, I'm not sure, but absolutely love that. You know, my obsession with the mice, and you will definitely be seeing more. Those trees were from Walmart this year, along with the reindeer down here. And the "There's No Place Like Home for Christmas" sign was from Gabe's. And the sign down on the bottom here that says "Ho Ho Ho," that is from Kirkland's. I had so much fun decorating my mantle this year. I found this neat wood holder, I guess we'll call it, for a fireplace at a thrift store, and I added a whole bunch of birch logs just to make it look like I was ready to build a fire. I have this sleigh here on the side. My mom got me that for my birthday this year, and I just added a Christmas wreath onto it. It's nice because it's really like narrow, so you can kind of fit it in a lot of places. And then up on my mantle, I wanted a garland this year that would like swoop down because my previous flocked one didn't really bend very well. So I found this one at a local shop. I have seen similar ones at Michael's this year. And I added a jingle bell garland to it, kind of intertwined it and put in some fairy lights. And then I got this red and white wool ball garland from Michael's and added that in as well. And my stockings, they are all from Hobby Lobby. Very inexpensive. They were like $5 a piece. And these little name tags, I get them from Michael's, and then I just write our names on them. And I had to make sure that Brody got his own stocking this year. And I also have a stocking for my mom too for when she comes over, but I need to get another hook so I could put hers next to Brody's. I picked all of these stocking holders up at Home Goods last year, some galvanized trees and some snowflakes. Now, what I did this year is I added the candlesticks on each side with my luminaries. And then I added some like wooden risers under my TV. That way I would have a little bit more space to decorate. So you can see all of my little adorable wool mice that I love. Some of them are Primitives by Kathy, and the ones on the end are all from Target in the Wonder Shop this year. This really cool vintage Santa. I got him at a thrift store this year, and I really love his coat and the neutral colors. And he even has a little sack on his back with some presents. This lantern is from Ross, and I just stuck another battery operated candle in there, and this beautiful garland that has some little jingle bells attached to it. I think that turned out really pretty. And then the star of the show is my main Christmas tree. It is a flocked tree from Walmart. I believe they still have them. They're like $169. And I love this tree. I've had it for a few years now. And I added lots of pops of red to my tree this year. I shared in many hauls different ornaments that I picked up from Hobby Lobby, Target, and a couple other places. I think I got the picks from Hobby Lobby and Walmart. But if you are curious about any of those, you can watch back on my playlist to some of my previous hauls. And I will just let you guys take a little look around the tree. This deer I picked up from Home Goods last year and just added a ticking stripe bow. And on the bottom of my tree collar is from Hobby Lobby, and I still like to add that gray sweater Christmas tree skirt that is from Home Goods. Over here on my old window, I hung up a lot of different little snowflakes that I had. And just to give it that pop of red, I took a piece of red and white ticking stripe material that I got from Walmart, and I just used some thumbtacks and put it on the back. And then my reindeer sign, that was from a local shop, and the Merry and Bright sign is from Marshall's. On my chair, I just added 2 pillows. The red and white one's from Hobby Lobby, and the snowflake one is from Marshall's. Now we will head on into the dining room. Really, it's just an extension of my living room, but I call it the dining room. I have these 2 presents here. They are both from Kirkland's. They are battery operated and light up, but I need to get myself some more batteries. Tell me if you guys struggle with that too. I have so many things that need AA batteries. On the sides here on my little lanterns, I just stuck a candy cane that I got at a local shop on each of the hooks just to bring in some red. And now onto the dining room. This is also my first year for Christmas having my faux brick wall. If you guys would like to know how I did that, I have a DIY video. I can link that down below, or you could just go into my DIY playlist. On this side, that Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas sign that I got this year at Marshall's. The snowman I had for a long time, I think he was from a local shop, The tree was from Walmart last year. And the other things I thrifted, that little wreath is a Hobby Lobby wreath. I took another one of those felt ball garlands and I just drooped it on here for some color. I think I could probably find a better spot for it, but for now, I like it. This little penguin, I got him a few years back from Home Goods. The little deer sign I made, and the sign that has the snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, that is from Target Dollar Spot last year, and you can change it out to different signs. I saw they have one similar this year. Then over on my faux brick wall, I have this lantern that is from Hobby Lobby. I just added a little greenery pick, or little wreath I should say, around the candle. And then this is one of my favorite little sections. I have this all on top of my wine cart, and I absolutely love how it turned out. This little elf, oh my gosh, I found him at Home Goods and his little suspender was broke, so they gave me like 15% off. So I came home and I glued him. But how cute is he? I love the detailing of his little bow tie and his shoes and the jingle bells. I mean, absolutely adorable. And then I just put a little rusty jingle bell on his lap. This old chair I had was like the perfect size for him, so I had to use it. And then moving on to my tiered tray, I shared my one in my kitchen already, but this one I love even more. I found so many cute little things this year to add to it. This little letters to Sound and Mail box, that was from Joann's. It was an ornament. I just put that on there. The little mittens I got from a local shop. And I got like lots of little red bottle brush trees this year, so I like to put them around for some pops of red. The Noel sign was from Dollar General. Of course, I have a lot of light up houses from Target Dollar Spot. Those ice skates were from Hobby Lobby. The little reindeer sign I made. A little Santa I thrifted, and that cute little gray sleigh is an ornament from Hobby Lobby. And overall, I just love how rustic this feels with a lot of neutrals mixed with some reds, and it's just very my style, and I think it looks really cute next to my new little elf. Above my window, I have this Happy Holidays sign that was from TJ Maxx. I have a flocked wreath on my window here. That is one of the ones from Walmart. Really simple and inexpensive, but well worth the price. And this is my second Christmas tree that I keep in my dining room. It is also a tree from Walmart. It is one of the flocked pencil trees, and I pretty much decorated it to match my main tree. I used a lot of the same Christmas ornaments and ribbon and the berry picks as well. The only difference is on the bottom, instead of a tree collar, I put it in a large basket that I have, and I just stuck a kind of blanket that I had around it to cover up the bottom of the tree. And it also made the tree look larger, that it actually raised it up to almost the height of my ceiling, which I think worked out really well. And back here on this shelf, I just added a few little Christmas touches. My Home for the Holidays sign from Gabe's this year. A Luminara candle. That little bird was from a thrift store. Some more little polar bears. And the pillow is from Target Dollar Spot a few years ago. And then down on my dining room table, I just put a ticking stripe runner, And then for my centerpiece, I put some flocked greenery inside this snowflake box. That was from Hobby Lobby a few years back. I'm not sure if they have those anymore. And then I added 2 of the Christmas ornaments from my tree in there to tie it all together. Moving on to my hutch. I get a lot of questions about this. My mom actually bought this for me as a housewarming gift, and I chalk painted it a few years ago. I just added some little ornaments to the knobs and another one of those Hobby Lobby wreaths. And then on the bottom, I added this cute little rustic polar bear. And how cool is this garland that I found at a local shop? It pretty much just looks like tan and red jute twine wrapped around the balls. I thought that was really neat. And up on the top, I kind of did my own little, arrangement of things. I left up my basket that I have up all year round. And then I just added 2 different Christmas trees. One, I added that tree collar from Target Dollar Spot. And then my Santa Claus Lane sign, which is new from a local shop, I added up there. And then my galvanized truck, I just added some Christmas trees to the back. I found this Christmas galvanized little banner from the antique mall. Thought that would be cute to swoop across there. And then my old door, I left my lantern on the bottom as usual, just added a greenery wreath around it. I added a Christmas tree from Michael's. And if you remember, I hauled these really cute little mice. I wanted to change them up a bit. They all had the same pair of glasses on, so I took 2 of them off, and then I added the bottle brush tree and that little North Pole sign that I got from the Etsy shop Mossy Knoll. I will have her linked down below if you want to check out her mini signs. And this adorable Santa Claus, I thought he was so cute with his little short stubby arms and legs, and so primitive and so cute. Got him last week at a holiday open house at a local shop. And then this metal, hanging basket, I got that from a thrift store and just added some greenery and a candle. The Jingle Bell little garland I made, as well as that sign up there above the door with the tree. You can check out my DIYs from last year if you would like to see how I made that. This polar bear picture I got at Hobby Lobby on a 90% off sale last year, so always check out the clearances for things you could use for the Christmas season. And then over here by my stairway, down on this table, I added a little red candle that I had on hand. This sign that says it's the most wonderful time of the year is from Hobby Lobby, and so is this beaded snowflake, I don't know what you call it, little strand, not garland. And then this old rustic teddy bear I got from the antique mall. Thought he was super cute and went really well with my rustic Christmas decor. And now, I did talk about this in a previous video. I found this reindeer head at a thrift store for very inexpensive, and I gave it a makeover. I added some antique wax and some berries and a bow, and I love how he turned out. This awesome snowflake that is made out of like a woven basket material. It even has a little bit of sparkle to it in the light. That I got at TJ Maxx last year. And then I added this strand of jingle bells across my ladder. I actually cut this in half. The other half I'm going to put upstairs. They are from Hobby Lobby. And that's just my candle cabinet. I hung this little mouse on a pine cone onto the knob. This was the first year I decided to put some garland on my stairway. So I got this one at a thrift store for only $5, and it's beautiful. It has red berries and pine cones. I wrapped some fairy lights around them and added some more of those red and white ticking stripe ornaments from Hobby Lobby. And I think it's just the perfect amount. It's not too heavy and it doesn't take over my small staircase. So I couldn't be happier with that. This wool hat is actually a tree topper from Kirkland's. Got it on really good clearance last year, but I do not like it on top of the tree, so I decided to just use it as decor. And then over here on my cute farmhouse table, this deer is from Kohl's. I got it a few years ago and I always loved it. But then this year I was at yard sales in the summer and someone was selling the matching buck that goes with the doe. And this in Kohl's is at least, I think it's like $70 or $80. And someone was selling it for $10 just because the one leg was a little bit loose and one of the antlers was loose. So I picked that up right away and glued it. And now I have a set and I couldn't be more excited about that. These little stockings, I got them at a local shop. They have a little rusted bell on them and just really go nice with the wood tones in the deer. And then over here, this little snowman I got from a local shop last year. I think he's so cute. And the snowflake tray was from a thrift store. And I found this red rusted can the other day at the antique mall. So I picked that up because I thought it would be cute to use like as a riser for one of my bottle brush trees. That one is from Hobby Lobby, by the way. And then over here, this Winter Wonderland sign, that is from Joann's. They have them this year. And the little mouse, I just tied a little scarf on him. I've had him for years. And this really cute Santa, I found him at Home Goods this year. He's made out of felt and really cute. Love the detailing. And I just added this bottle brush candy cane that I have also had for a few years. Moving on to the last and final section here, I have my blanket ladder with two of my favorite throws. I'm pretty confident that both of them were from Marshall's and Home Goods. The Merry Christmas sign I made using a gift bag from Walmart and an old canvas frame. I over here decided to put this kind of ball, I think it's just like kind of, or maybe a Christmas ornament ball, I don't know, but it's a garland and they're wool and they're sweater like from Walmart last year. And I added my two trees from Hobby Lobby. The Joy to the World sign was from Dollar General this year. And then again, I added another candy cane to my other little bucket light. And in this galvanized tin, I added some more greenery with some jingle bells. Absolutely love those bells this year. They are from Joann's and very inexpensive. And then down here on my old shutters, I hung a pair of ice skates that were from Target Dollar Spot a few years ago. And this really cute primitive Santa I got from the antique mall. I put him on my old rustic chair. And lastly, in my little mudroom doorway area here, I just added this wooden tree with the chicken wire on the back, and that I got from a yard sale. I will give you one last look around. If you guys have stuck with me this far, thank you so much. Leave a little Christmas tree emoji in your comment today and let me know that you have watched this entire video, and leave me a comment letting me know what was your favorite thing that you saw that I decorated this year. If you would like to stick around for a few more minutes, I am going to show some clips of what everything looks like with the lights turned down and lit up at night. So until the next one, guys, I hope you enjoy, and I will see you then.
It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe. And I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. The snow is falling down and the storm is on its way. But as long as you're around, everything will be okay. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself, in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything till we're perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. Another year went by, but the difference this time is that ever since July, I've been happier than I have ever been. It's safe to say that my love for you is true. Tomorrow